A giant spider swiftly passed over the girl's head, and her mother, who had just arrived, witnessed the horrifying scene. A man instantly collapsed to the ground, foaming at the mouth, unable to move. Shortly after, the spider lunged at the woman. She tried to call out for her daughter in the room to help, but to her shock, no sound came out. Meanwhile, the girl remained absorbed in watching videos on her phone. Suddenly, she heard her dog barking frantically outside the room. Assuming it was just hungry, she decided to go to the kitchen to get some food, completely unaware that, at that very moment, her father was being dragged away by the spider. As she returned with the food, she unknowingly passed by her father once again. However, after feeding the dog, she noticed that it was still barking just as frantically as before. The unusual behavior made her feel that something was wrong. Meanwhile, the man had already been completely dragged into the spider's nest. When the girl finally arrived at the scene, she found only chaos and destruction. That was when she realized that her parents might be in danger. As she slowly lowered her head to look into the vent, she saw that it was completely empty. The spider had already wrapped the man tightly in layers of silk. At that moment, a terrifying noise echoed from inside the duct. Panicking, the girl quickly grabbed a metal cabinet and shoved it against the opening, trying to block the creature's way. She was utterly terrified, unaware that the giant spider was already right behind her.